What's up guys, Chasing Lamer here with episode 92 of Welcome to Wroxham, and in today's episode we play Forest Green Rovers. There are 7 league games to go, so we're very much in the business end of the season and all to play for, quite frankly. So like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you on the other side of the intro. So, as is tradition, I'm going to bring you in on the league schedule so you can see what you have missed since the last time we met. So, we played Reading in the last game. We then beat Portsmouth 4-1 in the league with a brace from Jamari Clark, a goal from Joel Ndala and a goal from Ryan Green. We then beat Lincoln City 4-2, Daniel Ramirez, Lamoso, Clark and Menga getting goals, and then a 2-0 win with Clark and Lamoso scoring over Wimbledon. A 5-1 win over Colchester with a goal from Ramirez, goal from Lamoso, hat-trick from Jamari Clark, boys on fire, and then a brace from Daniel Ramirez secured a 2-1 win away at Millwall, which brings you up to date. So let's go meet the team for today, shall we? In fact, before we do that, let's look at the league table, because special things are happening. We currently sit second in the league. We've got a game in hand over everyone else except Crewe, who we play next. That's our game in hand from the Cup run. We are currently 10 points clear of Barrow in 7th, so the playoffs could be secured within the next couple of games if results go our way. And if results go our way today, we could find ourselves within 4 points of Rotherham. And if you look at our league fixtures, the Rotherham game is a couple of games down the line, so we are going to hopefully have a little 6-pointer going on. But it will, of course, take some luck today because Rotherham are playing I'm sure they're away. Rotherham are at home to Carlisle, who sit in 16th, so we need Carlisle to do us a favour. Daniel Ramirez, 21 goals, joint top scorer in League One. There we go. So, without any further ado, let's go meet the team today and see what we can do, shall we? And our starting lineup, very straightforward. Randy Straker in goal, Galeno at right back, Sands and Mercato at the centre halves with Marai on the left wing, Vieira as the defensive midfielder behind Green and Vega, Gamar on the right, Lamoso on the left, Clark up top. On the bench, Settin, McGafferty, Fabio, Menga, Bazare, Chimesi and Daniel Ramirez. So without any further ado, let's firm that and let's go and get into the dressing room. So in the dressing room, we're going to say media have given you a lot of credit lately. Go put on a worthy display. Good stuff. People seem motivated. We like that. Let's preview the match. Had a look at the team sheet before the game. Couple of players we know. Callum Cisse was with us on last year's game, I believe. And Demario Wright Phillips is a player we have had trouble with before. So good times all around. We know our team lineup. We're all familiar with that one. Stadium looking beautiful at Forest Green Rovers. For one that is built out of wood, it looks very shiny. And yeah, Forest Green sits 6th in the table, so they are going to be quite a challenge for us today. They, of course, are trying to also secure a playoff position and have to try a lot harder than we do. But the game is underway, so let's see if we can get a good result. Throw in on the near side then with Marai, throws it to Vega, back to Marai, lovely outside of the foot pass back, finds Lamoso. Lamoso looking for a cross, finds it, Clark can get there and Gamar puts it away. And I don't think that there was credit for the assist given to Clark, so it must have come off the centre half. And Gamar getting on the score sheet, beautiful, it's what we like to see, great. I love that outside of the foot pass. Now we've got graphics that look vaguely nice, we can see things in full glory. Clark didn't get there, it was Bowler, I think, who did. In fact, it says the ball came off Clark, so it must have just randomly hit him. Gamar, anyway, gets on the end of it, puts it away, 1-0. Free kick now for Forest Green. It's going to be taken by Hodge, and we need to win this ball in the air if we can, because it's definitely going deep into the box, and no one gets there. Straker with a great save, but unfortunately, Alofe is there at the back post to put away the fisted away ball there. And unfortunately, Vieira, it seems, was responsible. Let's have a little look on the replay. Vieira goes up for a header there, I think, and doesn't quite get there. Straker does nothing to stop the second shot on goal. We're back on terms, but it's fine. I think we've got enough about us to keep fighting, get ourselves through. Vieira needs to get his head back up after that, and hopefully will rejoin the game. And if he doesn't, then I've got Bazare there to take his place. So it's not the biggest drama in the world. Galeno is going to be an issue because he does need to get involved in this game. So it's half time, 1-1 the scoreline. Callum Ceesay booked, which is a travesty. We're going to tell them again to go put on a worthy display, but this time we're also going to give them a bit of a, you've got the ability to make a difference, go out and do it, because we need to get these boys fired up and ready to go for the second half. And I think if we get them fired up, the goals will flow in this second half. We've certainly got the front three to get goals. That was Gamar's third goal of the season, I believe, but also he's had 8 assists so far. Lamoso is on fire. Jamari Clark has been on fire recently. We've got Ramirez on the bench if we need to bring on more goals. I feel pretty good about this second half. And I've spoken too soon because Gamar has picked up a knock, which probably means it's time to make some big substitutions, because I don't want Gamar to collapse. So we're going to move Lamoso onto the right wing for now, because that gives me a chance to send in Ramirez for Gamar. We've seen Vieira not fully recovered. It wants me to bring on McCafferty there. That doesn't make sense. We'll bring on Bazare for him. Let's have a look at what else is going on here. Probably need to take off the 2 players who've been booked as well. We'll hold a sub back. We'll put on Shemaisi in the middle. We'll put on Settin at left back, and hopefully that will give us enough to keep going. We'll see how that goes for us as the game progresses. Throw in now for Bowler for Forest Green. Hammond hoofs it forward. One in the air by Chemaisi to Lamoso. Green, ball over the top, looking for a run from Clark. Doesn't find it, and Bowler picks it back up to Gordon, who goes over the top. Can we win this in the air? We can. Bazare now picks up the ball over the top. Great through ball for Clark. And Clark, what a finish for Jamari Clark. He's only been with us since January. 10 goals already. Beautiful stuff from Jamari Clark. And if we are going for the championship, he may well be the best signing we've made for that purpose, because we've got a lot of goals in our front line right now. We can't guarantee we'll have Menga next season because he's only on loan, remember. So having Jamari Clark in goal-scoring form certainly brings a smile to the face. Rotherham are currently leading Carlisle, which doesn't bring a smile to the face, but they've had to fight for it, and that's what's really important. As a big through ball goes forward there, Bazare drops back to get it. Ramirez to Mercato. Mercato has time, finds Settin, finds Ramirez back to Mercato. We're loving this. Great passing play. Ramirez to Chemaisi, back to Settin. We're building slowly. There's got to have a goal on the end of it just to make it worthwhile. Settin again to Mercato. Mercato to Chemaisi. Chemaisi finds Ramirez. Ramirez to Bazare. Bazare over the top for Chemaisi. Heads it on to Clark. Can Clark finish it? He absolutely can, but unfortunately is offside. Should have been a great team goal. Wasn't to be. And now I'm having a little look and seeing what I can do with some substitution magic. So at injury time, Mercato's come off. McCafferty's gone on. Corner for Forest Green. We need to defend this. Hodge whips it in. Headed away by Chemaisi. Only as far as Bowler. Back to Hodge, who will look to cross it, gets himself into the box, has a pop. Settin is not letting anything through. Wright Phillips tries to head it on. Ramirez is back to defend. That ball's gone forward and deep, and hopefully out for a throw. And Desmond Bowler picks it up. Cross goes back in. McCafferty heads it clear. Green heads it on. McKay to Martinson. Martinson into the box, and we've conceded a late equaliser. That should never, ever have been. The boys have let us down a little bit there, it's got to be said. And it was some tenacious defending, but it all kind of fell to ruin. Ramirez didn't see the threat of McKay. Martinson, the captain, gets in there, puts it away, and now we have everything to do in a couple of minutes. It's going to be a 2-2 draw. Hopefully it won't cost us in the league too much, but we'll soon find out. We'll go to the dressing room first. We've dropped down to third. I've just spotted it behind Swansea. That is not the one. We're just going to tell them that they were unlucky. No point destroying morale. Lamoso did not have a great game all told. But yeah, let's mix things up a little bit. I was going to come back for the Rotherham game if we won today, but I think we may just come back for the end of the season, where hopefully we'll get our form back on track. Like a draw is the worst thing in the world. We'll get our form back on track, and we can hopefully manage to keep building on this and get ourselves promoted. That would be the ideal. So confirmation is third on the table. We do have that game in hand against Crewe, so we could still be in second come the Rotherham game, but I think we are in a competition for second place at this stage. So if we have a little look at our schedule and see where we're coming back, it will be that last game of the season away at Plymouth, where we could secure promotion. We are still within reach of securing the playoffs. Of course, it could be just a game to see where we finish in the playoffs. But we're going to save that mystery for the next time we meet because, you know, got to have some mystery in life. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lane. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell. Leave the comments. Tell me if you think we're going to secure the automatic promotion we've been looking for. I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. Share it with your friends as well. And I'll see you all next time. Until next time, stay safe and have a good one.